Hello Internet, welcome to another episode of Dust and Elysian Tale. I'm your host, Maxas Wildborn. I am a little upset. This episode was already recorded, and I had already beat the game. But YouTube ate the video, and I had already by that time deleted it from my hard drive. So you may not get the full effect of what had happened, but you will at least get an ending cutscene. This section here is 100%ed because I traveled to the blue section right here, or maybe down here, where there was a hourglass etched into the rock. I had mentioned this location before when I came through here at the Blackmoor Mountains. The thing is, with the red sphere, the red orb that we collected, and I kept pointing out that I didn't know what it was for, this is what it was for. Waiting there would cause something to happen in which you would go into another room, and that's where the treasures were. Secondly, I had already 100%ed this location. There were a few treasures to gain, like there were treasures all along the path through here that that I had already collected. Treasures all through here, everywhere. I had collected all of those. So we will not be finding these. I will be traveling from here to here and then fighting the main boss. That is what I'll be doing in this episode. Actually, if my controller will... It looked like I could go there. That's where I'd like to go then. No, it won't let me. Okay. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. You also realize that I am much stronger, because I did this fight plenty of times. Ow. When we approached this location, I actually went down, and we had to destroy guns on our way up through here, because guns were constantly pelting this location. That's probably why you see no action here. I don't remember what that was for, but that's what I'm going to use it for. Here's one of the guns. We came up through here, and we just destroyed the gun. And there is nothing more we can do here. We move on. I leveled up. Oh, this is just another gun. I thought that was an invisible dude. Damn it. There's a save point here. We can continue going that way for another thing. I believe some dialogue was said here. Ow. And I had an awesome reaction to something that had happened. I'd like to do that thing again, but I won't have my initial reaction to it, which was pretty epic. That. You can grab a ship and slam dunk it. I had one of my epic laughs during that moment. Like, I saw it happen and I had to pause the game because I laughed so hard. Never have I done that before. And what was the icing on the cake about it was that when you actually do it, the ship goes meow. Get fucked. I love doing that. Let me see here. I know there were a few things that I could actually, hold on. Oh, that. Let's see. Well, I still need 20 of those. That's a lot of defense I will be missing, but that's a lot of attack. I almost want to do it. That cuts my defense in half. But there's no way I'm gonna have enough of the things to do it. Whoops. There's no way I'm gonna have enough of these to do it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Your thing.
Well, what I will do... Whoops. Let's see. Times 4 defense for 30 seconds? Damn. Can I just get like 20 of these?
Your thank you.
Uh-oh. My controller, I've been having problems with it. The cord keeps... It can easily fall out. Not too happy about that.
General Gaius!
Wait! Wait. Just a moment. Lower your weapons. I said lower your weapons!
You have much to answer for, General.
And what of you, my friend? A year ago I heard stories of your death, at the hands of a child, no less. Now here you stand, not only alive, but leading the very creatures we've been charged to destroy.
You've been charged to destroy, not me.
What happened to you, Cassius?
Cassius?
Do you not remember your own name? What have those damned moonbloods done to you?
What did you call me?
Cassius! That's who you are!
Don't listen to him! You're Jin now! Remember that!
You're remembering now, aren't you? Together nothing stood in our way. We shaped this world together, and together we can finish what we started.
You ordered the deaths of countless people. Countless Moonbloods. Moonblood sympathizers. Anyone that stood in your way.
Yes, and you carried them out. Lower your blade, old friend. First we destroy these Moonbloods once and for all. Then I can help rid you of these fantasies that have spoiled your mind.
Just listen to me.
Cassius was my name.
That doesn't matter.
It's all that matters. All those people I killed, Fidget. How could I possibly redeem myself in a mere few days?
You cannot, Dust. This was never about redeeming Cassius. But then, you are not Cassius.
But I share his form, his very soul.
That doesn't matter!
Why do you keep saying that?
Because you're not just Cassius! Jin didn't kill those people. Jin saved Aurora and Mudpot Village. Jin stopped Fuse, saved Lady Tethys, and now he's the only thing standing against General Gaius. Cassius would destroy the Moonbloods. But Jin, he would protect them.
No, Fidget. You're wrong. Jin didn't do any of those things.
Then you finally come to your senses.
Jin is dead, as is Cassius. Their souls now live within me, constantly reliving that fateful day. Forever in battle, forever at odds. But as long as I live, I still have a choice.
Then what are you?
I am justice incarnate, brought to this world by forces beyond your comprehension. A cleansing storm to sweep across the land and purge it of your foul presence. I am dust, and your campaign ends here now. Throw down your weapons and surrender, or you will face an enemy unlike any this world has ever seen.
Cassius, please, don't do this. You know you cannot win.
Let's end this.
I was like, no.
You cannot win, Cassius. You never could beat me.
Stop calling me Cassius!
There was a time when you stood by my side. We were allies once.
Not anymore, General. I'm not your ally, and I'm not your friend. Now raise your blade or drop it.
You never could scare me either, Cassius. Very well. To the death!
Ow. Ow again. Damn it.
Don't you remember anything, Cassius? Why would you draw your blade against your fellow soldiers? Why would you draw your blade against me?
You're destroying this world, Gaius. You and your soldiers cannot be allowed to continue your campaign.
This world belongs to the strong, Cassius. It belongs to us. Don't you remember your duty? Don't you remember your friends?
I remember everything, and it changes nothing!
Lol.
This is where it ends, Gaius!
Oh, 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 oh! Ow! I did that whole boss fight without using a single healing item.
You're not Cassius.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. But Cassius is gone, as is the world we once loved. Cherish it.
Fidget! There, I see him! Dust?
Through the actions of our Sen Mithrarin dust, the Moonblood race is finally free. We will never forget his sacrifice, or the deeds that saved our fairy world. We shall always remember what happened here. Dust's sacrifice will allow the Moonblood race to rise again, to rebuild our glorious civilization, and live peacefully among the races of this world. Though it may appear that dust has fallen here today, a force of good is not so easily extinguished. Sen Mithrarin was born of dust, a current of winds of change, a harbinger of storms yet to come.
Dust.
That is the story of Dust and Elysian Tale. I still find it funny how, at the very end, the last slide that we see was Fidget chasing after the Blade of Ahrah, like she was in the very beginning. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is a lovely song. My name is Maxas Wildborn, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But until then, you have a good one.